Okay, guys, we're really almost done with the chapter. I got cut off with like a page and a half, 2 pages or something to go. So bear with me. We're almost done. As the men packed home for the trip, their excitement grew. They gathered their rifles and ammunition, kettles and tools, scientific instruments and journals. Seaman ran back and forth from the fort to the river, his saddlebag stuffed with gear. "Hey, Seaman!" called York as they walked back up to the fort to get another load. He held out a sturdy stick of game of tug-of-war. "Let's see who's stronger, the mighty York or the great Newfoundland." Seaman grabbed the stick and shook his head from side to side. In less than a minute, the Newfoundland was holding the stick in his mouth, and York was pulling splinters out of his palm. John Colter smirked as he walked by with a large box of supplies in his arms. "The mighty York is strong, all right." "Aw, that old stick was rotten," York muttered. "It fell apart in my hand." York pulled out splinters. "Everything gets rotten in this sloppy weather," Coulter called over his shoulder. "The faster we get packed up, the faster we get out of this sloppy weather." Oh, y'all. Oh, right on the last page. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second to zoom in because I think I'm turning into an old lady. I can't see anything. All right, here we go. George Shannon jogged up from the river and called Seaman. "We're heading home, boy," he said, grinning. "Home to biscuits and cornbread and apple pie." Seaman barked and raced beside Shannon toward the fort. "This time next year, I'm going to be watching the trees bud out in the Kentucky sunshine," Shannon announced. The captain said farewell to the chief of the neighboring Clatsops and declared that Fort Clatsop, including its rough furniture, belonged to his people now. The captains also tried to bargain for another Indian canoe, but they could not afford the price the Clatsops were asking. Frustrated and eager to get moving, the captains ordered the men to steal a canoe. It was the first time during the whole journey that the captains had allowed the corps to steal from the Indians. The men pushed off their canoes just after midday on March 23rd. At last, the corpse of Discovery was heading home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Chapter 13, Heading Home. Bye!